Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh good, it looks like I remembered to actually push the big blue button that says commentary in my capture software. So already this stream is off to a far better start. Anyway, welcome back to more Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Last time, we finished up the Sherbet Desert and fought a refrigerator monster. And also recruited Princess Peach to our team. Today, we're going to complete Sherbet Desert's secret chapter, along with collecting all the things that we couldn't get before, and hopefully start World 3. So that'll be fun. First, there's apparently something we can do over here in the little area before we actually enter the Sherbet Desert proper, so might as well take care of that. Excellent. Okay. Got a red ring first, so let's collect that. Rest are up here. Alrighty. What's in the box? So anyway, how are you all doing on this Saturday afternoon? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Lock the hog wild. And before I forget, there was a silver chest over here. Ooh, got the Icicle Golem model. That's handy. And shiny. Alright, let's enter the Sherbet Desert proper again and clean up everything else. Now, I did take the opportunity between streams to basically talk to all of the challenge Rabbids and unlock all of the challenges just so that I could jump back to them from the washing machine, so that part's already taken care of. I didn't find anything, and I didn't complete the secret chapter while I was doing that, so you didn't miss anything of any kind of value, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done Mario plus Rabbids. I'm really sorry about that. It's just, it's the end of the semester here at graduate school, and, well, you know, the professors, they kind of want you to do things like tests and projects, you know, things that, well, if we're being perfectly honest, kind of matter more than this. So, you know, that's where all of my time has been spent for the past couple of weeks. Okay, so there was a pillar over there, but we found a statue over here, which thanks to our new context action, we can pick up. So we'll just stroll back on over. Yes, hello, Mr. Challenge Rabbid. And that opens the cannon. Also, I apologize if I'm a little sniffly. You know, it's spring, and allergies sure are a thing that exist. Obtained a Mystic Battle soundtrack. We could use this to open up a handy-dandy shortcut. Just by pushing some blocks. Because if it was fun the first 3,872 times, surely it'll be fun the 3,873rd time, too. Nope, I want to... Thank you. Push. By the way, do I sound okay? I mean, I know I like triple checked everything to make sure that I could actually be heard this time, but I want to know if like the audio mixing sounds fine. So you got a Wrecking Smasher and a Sherbet Smasher model. I don't think we're quite done over in this general area yet, so we're gonna jump back. Yes, hello again. And goodbye again. Get some more coins. Ah, that reminds me. I also bought some new weapons. I basically just upgraded everyone's weapons, but don't worry, you'll be able to see them in due time. Okay, now... Did I already do this part? Looks like I already did this part. See, I got that. I did that. That looks done. I've gone over there. Yeah, so okay, I think that area is done, so we'll move on to the next section that needs to be cleaned up. Don't worry, everyone, we'll get to some violence soon enough. I know, I'm just as excited as you are, so don't worry. Well, there will be cartoony violence soon enough. I promise. There's that bonsai bill trapped in underpants. Was there something to check? Oh, it's just what I just pointed out. Alright, so let's see, this brought us back to where the cannon shot us. I think if I just... Yeah, this brought us back here, which is fine. It had been a while since I'd actually gone through to talk to all the challenge rabbits, so I wasn't sure if there was something over in that area. When we took the cannon back, I wasn't sure if there was something on the way there, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, we could do something over here too, so... Yeah, this is where earlier we could do part of the challenge, but not the whole thing, because we couldn't pick up the statue. But now we can! Hooray for progression! I like that it's a statue of a rabbit licking a crystal. That seems appropriate. Alright. Ooh! Got 10 power orbs. Those will always come in handy. Let's see, here's that old block-pushing puzzle that we had with Rabbid Mario when he was on ice. It's like a trip down memory lane. Yeah, there's nothing else over in this area, so I think we're going to use the cannon to jump back, because I think it'll be faster than walking. Get a nice overhead aerial shot. So I guess while we're just kind of walking back, I can talk about how I got into tactics games, because this is not my first tactics game. I actually got started with oh, which one was it? It was Firaxis's 2012 reboot of XCOM. XCOM Enemy Unknown. That's how I got my start in a tactics game. So yes, I didn't start with one of the more popular ones. That's not to say that XCOM, or at least the XCOM reboot, isn't popular. It's just... Unlike the tactics games that people know Spectrum, from Fire Emblem to... Oh, what would be, like, a really obscure tactics game that no one would know? Emblem Saga. Or, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, no one would know that one. It's closer on the Fire Emblem spectrum than it is to, you know, that. Oh, I guess that was the wrong way. But no, that's how I got my start, so yeah. I did eventually go back and start the Fire Emblem series, so I'm not a professional at that, but I'm proficient. My first one was actually the original GBA one, the one that was the first one that came to North America. It was just called Fire Emblem here in North America. And I think I've actually played every Fire Emblem game that's been released in North America, because I played Fire Emblem GBA, The Sacred Stones, which was released in 2005 for GBA, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, Shadow Dragon, which is a remake of the original Fire Emblem, then Awakening, and Fates. I need to go back to Fates at some point. I have mixed feelings on Fates, but it's just, I don't know. It's a sound game. It's not my favorite. Let's see, is that everything that... Let's see, that just opened up a shortcut, which was nice. I don't remember if there's still more ahead, so I'm gonna quickly double back to make sure. Yeah, unfortunately, the house cleaning part of Mario plus Rabbids is not especially fun, but unfortunately, there's not very much I can do, because I would like to show it off, since, you know, I think it's valuable for you all to see, like, what's all the stuff that we can do. I mean, yes, I could have just easily had cut out all the parts of me backtracking and collecting stuff, but I don't know, I feel like that's useful for you all to see, because if you wanted to pick the game up yourself, you might want something that might help you along trying to find things, so that's what I aim to provide. Okay, so we got ourselves a statue puzzle. Cue statue. Alright, there's that one, which gave us 5 power orbs. No, keep pushing, Beepo. Let's see, if I pick this up here, that causes that to lower. If I put it here, everything else rises. Okay, so I think push this here. Pick up this statue. I think there's another statue somewhere that I need to find. Like that one. That one will work. And just put it there. Alright. Alright, there's that treasure chest. Towers theme 2. Yes, I know how the switch mechanism works. You don't have to show me. And that opened up a warp pipe. I got a Peach statue. Ah, here's the secret chapter. The Hidden Gorge. Alright, let's get shooting. In the heat of the battle. Another soundtrack. Ah, that reminds me, before we get started, we need to upgrade Princess Peach. Okay, so Princess Peach is the tank of your group. She has the highest HP out of everybody, so she's able to take the most damage. Her primary weapon is the boom shot, much like Rabbids Mario, so she specializes in close quarters combat. Her movement technique is the heel jump. After landing from a team jump, Peach will heal herself and any nearby allies for a certain amount. It's not as strong as Rabbids Peach's secondary technique heal, but it has no cooldown, so you could use it every turn if you so chose. Her secondary weapon is the grenade duck, which is the weapon that the supporter enemy Rabbids use. It basically allows you to toss a explosive duck at enemies. It works like the rocket, where it deals splash damage, but unlike the rocket, you can't throw it as far, but it's not as stymied by cover, because you can throw it over cover. So it has its pros and cons. Her primary technique is Royal Gaze, which works like Mario's Hero Shot and Luigi's Steely Stare, but for the boom shot. It's arguably the worst out of all of them, simply because of how limited the boom shot's range is. Still, it can be useful in certain situations. Her secondary technique is Protection. Basically, for one turn, any damage that an allied hero takes, she will absorb some of that. It starts at 40%, so that means that if, say, someone were to take 100 damage under Protection, that hero would only take 60 damage, and Peach would absorb the remaining 40. So it doesn't reduce the total amount of damage absorbed, it just distributes it better. Okay, so that's all of her basic maneuvers. So let's see, first get Cleansing Jump. I'm going to reduce the cooldown of Protection. Increase pipe movement range and basic movement range. Increase team jump range. Increase healing jump range. And the amount of HP recovered. Alright, that looks good. Let's see, is there any other upgrades that I can get for anyone else while I'm here? Nothing for Mario. Nothing I care about for Rabbids Peach. I'll improve Weaken's effectiveness. So now it reduces damage by 40% instead of just 30%. See Luigi. He has nothing I care about. Rabbids Mario, you have a lot of points to spend. I'll increase Magnet Dance's effective range. Yo, hey, Phil, it's good to see you here. How was game? Oh, that reminds me. I think I got Princess Peach a better weapon. Let me double check. She has that, and the grenade duck. Yeah, that's all she can have right now, so that's okay. Alright. Let's get started. Buckler supports the tornadoes. Oh my. Let's see. Yeah, there's only 4 enemies. There's just 1 supporter and a couple of bucklers. So, see, everyone's in close range. So why don't we bring in our close range hitters? Some DMs fudge their roles behind the screen. Oh, I see. Did things not go especially well? That's a shame. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so bucklers. Due to my incompetence and not having my microphone turned on last time, I explained bucklers, but no one heard about them. So bucklers are armed with portable cover, that big old shield they hide behind. They also wield boom shot-like weapons, so they deal more damage the closer they are to you. They're also armed with a boom dash, like Rabbids Mario has, and a special ability called Super Chance, which, on their next attack, guarantees the occurrence of a super effect. And their super effect of choice is Honey, which will prevent you from moving. I roll my 3 critical fumbles from the boss in the open, so yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you know, that's just how tabletops go. So, and we got a tornado that's going to come barreling through here, so that's fun. So I think first, I'm going to use M power. Now, that's going to hit poor old Marrow, which I don't want to have happen. You can walk past them, can't you? Yes, okay, that's fine. How big is your blast damage radius? Oh, if you hit that one, no one gets hurt. Okay, so... why don't I boom dash that one? Then stand right here. Alright, so that damaged everyone. Ooh! I could just shoot them all. I have to dash through them. That's fine. It's Rabbids Mario's team jump. Let's see, this is all going to be about speed, so we'll just go for straight up pain. The good old... oh, actually, I don't even need a melee shot. We'll just shoot you then. That works. Now, Princess Peach, we need to get you out of the way. Dash that one. Then... yeah, just stand right there. Rabbids Mario, if you would be so kind. Boy, was that hard. Collect our spoils. And then let's move on to the next fight.